I'm not a dealership.
Well, you've applied for a used parts dealer's
If
license.
I apply for a fishing license, does that make me a fish?
Okay.
You need a permit for this, you need a permit for that. You need a license for this, and you need a license for that. Welcome back to San Joaquin Valley Transparency. We have a video that made me laugh, but also made me think. All right, now this is a question I have for all of you watching. Now, I'm not going to go into city and county ordinances because then it will turn into a bureaucratic discussion, and we're going to talk about your natural rights. You know, the ones that the government always try to trample over. So when I first started my channel, someone mentioned to me in the comments, and it stuck with me. And just like the movie Limitless, I get to bring it up when I need it. Here's the question. If what you're selling is your only means of survival, do you need a license or permit? Now let's keep in mind that commercial work is understandable considering waste and used up resources. But I will definitely be going through the comments to learn more from you. Check out this video from a newer channel called Terry Thorne. This guy's questioning the whole thing about needing a license to sell his vehicles. We're gonna pause in the middle for discussion, and we're also gonna give you our final thought at the end of the video. All right, folks, let's get right to it.
I did not give you permission to record me, so
You get permission. You're a public employee. I can record you at free
right.
will. There
Right,
is no expectancy of privacy as a government employee.
Right there.
You don't even know your own rules?
Take this picture of this.
I'm not taking any rules.
Okay.
You're here for an inspection, so do the inspection, please.
You're denied.
And for what reason?
Because, number one, you won't talk to me about anything.
I don't need to answer any
Okay,
questions.
then-
You're here for an inspection, so do the inspection. So,
That requires questions.
no, it does not. I either meet the requirements or I do not.
You do not.
What are the requirements?
You need to buy
What are the requirements?
a used
I'm going to
parts-
give you a document to take with since you rejected me with, and I'm not going to make a formal request here of you to take that with you.
Well, hurry up.
Oh, I don't need to hurry.
Well,
You don't get to tell me what to do.
you're refusing.
You don't get to tell me what to do. You work for me. You work for me. I don't work for you. Don't tell me to hurry up. Man, what kind of an asshole are you? My gosh, you're an asshole. I don't work for you.
I didn't say.
I don't work for you, so don't tell me to hurry up.
I'm just trying to.
You work for me. You're a government employee. I'm a citizen. You think you own me.
I never made that statement.
Oh, you got that attitude, though.
No, I don't.
Oh, you absolutely do. You came here with it right off the bat. That's why I'm recording this. You rejected me for not answering questions. Well, is there a requirement that I answer questions? Where's that requirement? Where's that requirement?
Okay. Part of it is you refuse to let me answer any questions. You keep interrupting.
I didn't ask you questions.
You just asked me about where's the requirements to say
Yeah,
that. That's a
so let
question.
me know. Go ahead. Let me know.
Okay, this says for dealers. It does not say for used parts. There's a difference between a used dealership and a used parts.
Okay.
You applied for a used parts license.
Okay.
As I explained to you on the phone on Monday, that requires that you're buying cars that are going to be dismantled and eventually scrapped. They're not held, you cannot resell them.
Before I go on with the video, I want you guys to know and understand something. One of the reasons a lot of you subscribe to me is because I bring you the newest channels regarding audits and cop watching and just police accountability in general and government accountability in general as well. So Terry sent me this video and I'm going to read to you what he sent me in the email. In order to buy cars and not sell them in Minnesota, I am required to get a dealership license. I have 5 parking spots, a facility for the vehicles I'm not going to sell, business hours for the customers that won't come to buy cars, an accountant to keep records for the vehicles I won't be selling, and a working phone service for the customers that won't be calling. Now I have paperwork for the government inspector, and as I'm walking to get the papers, he informs me to hurry up because when God speaks, us little people need to run, jump, and ask them how fast and how high. That's freaking hilarious, folks. And that's exactly what we're seeing in government every day. It doesn't matter who they are, whether it's the DMV, the going postal guys at the post office, the almighty police officers, the holy judges, and all these other tyrannical figures, especially the political parasites. They think they have absolute control over the people, folks, And when you give these people presumed authority, they will turn it into absolute power. That's why it's important that you folks know and understand your rights before they completely take them away from you and eradicate them from the face of the earth. It's simple, folks. We here at San Joaquin Valley Transparency will teach you some, but you're going to have to learn a lot on your own. All right, folks, here's the rest of your video.
Okay.
What's the statute?
I tried to show it to you. You wouldn't look at it.
What's the statute? I just need the number.
It is 168 sub point 3B.
And what does it say?
Or I'm sorry, 3D. Used vehicle parts dealer. A used vehicle parts dealer license may
I'm
sell.
not a dealer.
You refused. You asked me.
I'm not a dealer. You answered, and I just told you I'm not a dealer.
And
doesn't apply.
You asked me a question,
and you answered it, and you told me what it was, and I told you.
I tried to read the statutes to you.
Yes, and you read it to me.
kept interrupting me.
Oh, I don't get to interrupt. Okay, so you get to interrupt me, but I don't get to interrupt you?
I'm interrupting you because the fact that
so
you
get to do it, but I don't.
Because you asked me a question and you don't allow me to reply.
So therefore, if one person does it, both people can do it. Is that correct?
I'm done.
You are. So what's the reason for denying my request here for license?
Because you do it according to the statutes that I tried to read to you. You do not have. You cannot buy used cars for resale or anything else. It's strictly for buying cars.
I can't buy used cars.
Good day.
Oh, so you're not going to answer the question?
I was answering it. You interrupted me.
No, I said, can I buy used cars? And you said, good day. That's not an answer.
You cannot buy used cars for resale or to
I'm not buying them for resale.
Or for driving on the road.
Okay, and what statute is that? I want to know. That's on there. That's one of the questions on there. What statute is that?
I tried to read it to you.
No, I want to know what that statute is.
I tried to read it to you earlier.
Yeah, I want to know what that statute is.
I tried to read it to you
Which one?
About the used parts license, and you interrupted me. Good
right,
day,
I need
sir.
the statute.
Look it up on the...
No, you need to tell me. That's your job.
What I truly find difficult to understand is the fact that government keeps trying to trample over your rights, and they keep setting up ways for them to completely get away with whatever they want to. They violate our civil rights every day, and they have an umbrella of protection to do it, especially police. I can point out several policies that allow this to happen for police officers. Qualified immunity, internal investigations, police unions, and the fact that we have to pay for their insurance and the lawsuits that happen makes absolutely no sense, folks. It is an absolute unsustainable system. This country is upside down. The government and the media keeps pushing for a divide between the people. They absolutely do not want you to learn your rights. They do not want you to come together, and they do not want you to question authority. In my opinion, folks, that is a recipe for disaster. But I have a solution. Everybody hold hands, hug each other, give each other some kisses on the cheeks. All right, I'm kidding. But no, seriously, get together, folks. Learn from each other. Pull out your phones and start recording police. This guy did a fantastic job of doing that because he got to highlight exactly the way this public official was acting. Public servant. They are supposed to serve you, folks, the people. Keep in mind that we are only one of the people. But when we come together, we are an amazing force to be reckoned with. So all you Republicans and all you Democrats, I love you all, folks, and your political opinions mean absolutely nothing to me other than that's your freedom. And I really do appreciate you, but stop hating each other out there. Show each other some respect, because both of you guys are sending me your videos. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to drop Terry Thone. Is that how you say his name, Terry Thone? I'm going to drop Terry Thone's just fudge cakes. I'm going to drop Terry Thone's channel link in the description and in the pinned comment. Make sure you guys go subscribe and let him know I sent you. Let's bring his numbers up. All right, folks, have yourselves a blessed and safe day. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.